Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2024 as we continue our Road to Glory run with Buxton. Still with Buxton. That's kind of... I probably need to say that for the first few seasons, just so you guys know I haven't gotten fired yet. No, things are going pretty good, for the most part, although the team still hates us. So, let's get into it. Alright, as you can see, lots of green dots, a couple yellows, a red, just a little bit of mix here and there. But mostly green. So like I said, things have been going mostly well. The last game you guys saw was... Was it the Scunthorpe game? No. I think I showed you Scunthorpe and then Spinnymore. I think I skipped over these two in the middle. I think that's what you guys saw last. We then went up against Bradford, PA. Beat them 2-1. We got a goal from Diego, a penalty shot from Diego. And then a late goal to get us the victory from Jake Wright. So that was good to not have to play another game there. Although... as you can see, we did have to play a second game against Kidderminster. We'll get into that in just a moment. Speaking of Jake Wright, he did score a goal against Kings Lynn. However, they did ultimately beat us. It was not a good game. We did not play well. It was away from home, so, take that for what you will. But Kings Lynn is currently 8th. So they're not, bad, but I do think we are a better team than Kings Lynn, so a little bit disappointing there. Our first game against Kidderminster, who is in the league above us, we did draw against them 1-1. Jack McCourt picking up basically a saving goal here for the draw, because they went up in the 24th minute. Jack McCourt got in the 67th minute, and that was it. That's all she wrote. We then went up against Kidderminster again, obviously a few days later. It's a home game this time. We beat them 4-3, 4 goals, a hat trick from Diego in this game, with a goal from Connor Kirby as well. And overall, we did get the victory. In fact, we actually held on to the lead for most of the game. We let them back in here right at the very end, but thankfully it was too little too late. And that was all she wrote. So we are into the FA Cup first round proper. We'll get into that in just a moment. It's an unfortunate draw, but it is what it is. Actually, let's go ahead and talk about that now. We actually go up against Gillingham here. League 2 team, so 2 leagues above us. And it is a home game, which means that we're not going to get hardly any money at all from this thing, unfortunately. If by some miracle we can get past them, we will be into the second round, which would be amazing. We get into, I think some championship teams get thrown into the hat. But... I'm not expecting to get past Gillingham, to be perfectly honest. As good as that would be, it would be amazing to save our finances with a good FA Cup run, but it does look like our FA Cup run is going to stop at Gillingham, and it's just going to be the way it is. We are just so negative right now. There's not much we can do about it. We're barely over the wage budget. I could try to move somebody on, but it's not a lot of people that I can move on right now. The only person that I was thinking about moving on would be Jordan Burrow here, who has not played for us at all. He's on £400 per week. Probably the best person for us to kind of release here. And we might do that shortly because, like I said, he has not played for us at all. Ian McCowan here is also somebody who could move on. He doesn't have a lot of future ahead of him, and he's £250 per week. So if we can get both those guys off our books, maybe a few others, we'll take a look at it just to free up some space here. We'll see what we can do. There were a couple loanies that I saw. That I tried to get some loanies for free. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any, but there were a couple that would have given it to us for £150 per week. So if we got rid of those two guys on $650 combined, and then we brought in a couple £150 per week, then we net gain 2 probably better players with less money expenditure overall. So we might look into that very, very soon, if at all possible. Beyond that, I told you the team still does not like me. Managerial support is still very poor because they hated my harsh team talk against Blythe, which we just played so poorly there. But club atmosphere overall is very good. Team cohesion starting to get a little bit better. And this is going up slowly but surely. So once this kind of falls off, I think it would be okay. I don't know why David Kawa is still concerned because I'm playing him. Take a look at this. Contract details. His preferred position is an attacking midfielder on the right as a winger. And for the last several games, I've been playing him as an attacking midfielder on the right as a winger. I'm not sure, because we were playing him as an inside forward before that, so I swapped him to a winger just to make him happy, and I'm not sure why he's still unhappy. Maybe he just hasn't played enough games there to actually feel like his needs are being met, or maybe it specifically is a support winger. Can we see that? I don't see it anywhere on this screen. Can we see that on the contract details? Is there anything here that we can see what we're actually supposed to be playing him as? Because I just don't see it. What am I supposed to do if I don't know what we're supposed to be playing him as? I'm playing him as an attacking, like I said, a winger. So, like I said, maybe it just hasn't been enough time. So we'll let it play out for now. and we'll see where it goes. He's played well for us, so I'd like to keep him if we can. But overall, I mean, the team, not amazing. Osborne, who's actually been playing on our left-hand side, has actually been picking up a lot of goals for us, as well as some assists. Sam Smart, who also plays well, has been doing a good job for us when he comes in. He's been subbing in quite a bit. McCourt, obviously, we've seen him on the list. He's scored very recently as a goal, 7.13 overall. Diego has played well, and Connor Kirby has played well. It's kind of downhill from there, unfortunately. DJ Campton Sturridge is only on a 6.77, 2 goals, 3 assists. So really need to see more from him, to be perfectly honest. It's been a little bit disappointing from him overall, but it is what it is. All right, let's get into today's game. Today's game is going to be first up against Rushall here. 16th ranked Rushall at home. Should be a winnable game for us. Same thing with Tamworth, 15th ranked Tamworth at home. Both of these are winnable games. I've used the term in past series, pointable versus winnable. A pointable game would be a game against a team that I think is a tough team, but I think we can get a draw against. But these, I would say, are straight out wins. These need to be wins if we are as good as we say we are. And currently we are second in the league, only 2 points behind Blythe, who is, again, the team that beat us early on in the season that the team is mad at me about. So, I mean, take it for what you will. We do want to play with the more midfield, I think, because I think we want to be a little bit more aggressive here. So let's go into this and see what we can kind of get. If we can get a good result here, that would be great. As you can see, I do have an instant result button down here. I found a skin that the only thing it adds, it's just the basic default skin, Football Manager skin. The only thing it adds is this instant replay button. That's just to help me out a little bit. If there's any games that I just don't care about, it gives me a little bit of a way to kind of speed through some of this, because obviously I have to play a lot offline before I even show you guys a game. So if you're curious where that came from, it's just a skin that literally all it does is add that button. By the way, apparently, and I didn't know this, that instant replay feature is actually built into the game itself. This is not something that the skins are adding. Like, they're not adding some automatic replayability feature. That's built into the game by default, which obviously it has to be in order for you to be able to sim all the other games that you're not playing, right? All the other teams. But it's just not exposed to the end user without something like that. So that's all that does, is it just makes our team also play automatically, just like everybody else. All right, we got to get a good one here. We did lose our assistant manager. I did get a new one back, so it's good to have him back to help us, give us some suggestions for team talks. We are on a 3-game win streak. So hopefully we can keep that up here. We should keep that up here. This is a home game against a very winnable team. Diego with the corner kick early on here. I have not done anything else with our set pieces yet, because for the most part, I feel like our set pieces have worked. I might take a look at it and see if I can introduce a second set piece. Osborne. 8th goal of the season for Osborne. Osborne is going to end up being our top goal scorer when it's all said and done. That guy has been incredible. But as I was saying, I would like to introduce another set piece where I might play like one set piece set up 2/3 of the time, the other one about 1/3 of the time, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, to keep the opponents guessing a bit. But I have not added that in yet. I'll turn down the fan noise just a smidge. I know they're excited. I know they're happy. I am too, but a little bit loud for me at least. All right, Kirby got in the way there, but not enough to actually stop it. Here's Francis Engel here, pushing the ball up. He gets it up to Osborne. Osborne, he's got a couple guys ahead of him. There's their Kawa over on the right-hand side. Kawa, not the most advisable shot. Kawa, I think, played a little bit better when he was an inside forward, but again, we're just trying to get him to be happy again so that we can keep him. Campton Sturridge, back to Minahan. Shields up to Kawa. Kawa come up, but he get inside. There's Osborne. Osborne with his 9th goal of the season. Osborne has been incredible. In fact, Osborne was great. I was playing him as the winger and Kawa as the inside forward. Maybe this is the right move. Maybe Kawa stays on that right-hand side as a winger and Osborne's the one that scoots inside, because obviously he can finish very well here. What is his finishing? Can we see that here? Let me see if we can set it here in just a moment. Osborne. He's only got 9 finishing. Although 9 finishing is pretty decent for this level, I would say, right? Anything close to a 10 is probably good for this level of the game. Whereas, I mean, what was his crossing? 9. It's not, crossing's not terrible compared to Kawa's crossing. I mean, Kawa's just not as good, honestly. He's an 8 on crossing, 8 on finishing. So no matter which role he plays as either an inside forward or a winger, Osborne is probably just a little bit better than him. But Kawa's not bad. And I think we're pretty happy to have Kawa. I say afford. We are allowed to have up to 3 more loanies into the lineup. So if we can get some more loanies, I will try to find some. but I got to free up some wage budget before I can even consider that, because like I said, I have not been able to find any free loanies yet. There's Captain Sturge. Good takeaway by Captain Sturge. Gets over to Kawa. Kawa's going to get a chance here. He's going to get back to McBurney. Osborne. Oh, Osborne going for his hat trick. Not able to get that one there, but he saw it. He looked like he wanted that one. Just couldn't get it. Hey, Kingsland's beating Blythe right now. We would love for that to stay. Kingsland, who beat us, if they could turn around and beat Blythe, please. Please, please, please. That would be amazing. We're currently in first place on goal differential. Oh, and we have game in hand against South. Is it Southport? South Shield, sorry. I don't know which South it was. There's a lot of Souths in the English Football League. I guess Southport would be higher up, aren't they? I actually don't remember which tier Southport is. Or did I just make up Southport as a name? I'm pretty sure Southport exists, right? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% familiar with all things England sports. Why are you unhappy? You're playing well. Maybe he's just unhappy because he is putting on a show and he's not happy that I told him to put on a show. I don't know. Come on, guys. Throw in here from Francis Engel. Into Diego. Back to Francis. Over to Captain Sturge. Back to Francis. Up to McBurney. Back to Francis. Back to Bernie. Back to Francis. Just back and forth here. McBurney. Back to Francis. All the way over to Hunt. He's going to get it back to Francis. Francis is just going to get a lot of touches here. What are we doing, guys? Come on. Come on, Francis. Don't just give it up here after you've been... There we go. Up to Osborne. What a move. Osborne, he's going to have a chance to get inside. No, he's going to get tripped up here. It's going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty. Osborne's going to have a chance for his hat trick here. Osborne. 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 Yes! He's wearing my favorite number, 11. That is the number. That's literally my favorite number. So I have to root for Osborne here. Osborne. All right. Keep an eye on Osborne. If we can keep him, and by that I mean nobody poaches him from us, he might be a guy we see going into the actual league play. I bet we can keep him through the National League and into the League 2. I mean, watch me be wrong because you know, I don't know. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling he's going to be that guy. We can keep around for a little bit. Kirby's complacent. Shields is complacent. I don't know who we're going to bring in here. I might bring in people based off who's on the bench. I mean, I like to bring McCourt in. So let's just bring him in for Kirby. That's fine. And we'll just give that for now. And we might bring in like Wright, because obviously Wright does well for us. We'd like to give him some more game time where we can. It is hard only having 5 guys on the bench, and I forgot to swap out the goalkeeper. I mean, I know in theory we should keep the goalkeeper on the bench because this league, or this version of Football Manager, supposedly goalkeepers do get injured. But oh, Granite's actually a little bit tired. If we bring anybody, we'll bring in Eccleston here. Actually, I don't think I'll bring in yet. I'll bring in Wright first. You'll come in for Captain Sturridge. I'm happy with that. Oh, Blythe got back in the lead, didn't they? Man, we just cannot catch Blythe. How bad is it? Only up by 1, but it's not looking good for Kingsland, unfortunately. All right, let's do our last substitute here. And I think we will go ahead and get Minahan out for Eccleston. And that'll be that. Let's finish up this game strong. Don't give him a goal here, guys. Let's just don't give him the consolation goal or anything like that. Keep the 0. Oh, don't get a red card. Okay, I thought he was about to get a red card for shoving that guy. Uh-oh. This is developing really well. Don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Why do we always give up the consolation goals at the end? Why? I mean, do y'all just not like money? I mean, don't get me wrong. We can't afford it. So maybe you did it on purpose because I can't afford to pay you the shutout money. But, I kind of would like to. I mean, I don't mind. It's not my money. So, you know, whatever. We just can't get that goose egg, can we? Have we done... I can't remember the last time. Or how often we've shut people out. I'll have to look at that here in a moment. I feel like I see a lot of late goals from teams. There's Eccleston over to Shields. Back to Eccleston. Come on, guys. Over to McCourt. Kawa just... That was a bad pass. I mean, I don't think it's Kawa's fault. I think Kawa was trying to get in a good spot, and the pass from Shields, it was not, or McCourt, whoever it was, wasn't strong enough. Oh, we're just going to go ahead and give him a draw. Oh, that's what we're going to do. I thought we were just giving him a consolation goal. What we're actually doing is we wanted to draw this game. I hope you guys are, hope the team, I should say, is ready to be mad at me again, because if you guys end this thing in a draw, I will be throwing some water bottles and yelling again, because my goodness. No excuse in my opinion. Oh, why are we keep getting highlights? I hate highlights sometimes. This feels like the time that one of our guys should turn around and just shoot it into our own goal. Or we're just going to give up a goal here. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Francis. Osborne gets it up. Diego's there. Diego's just going to give it up. No, it was a very heavy first touch, but thankfully he was able to get back on it. Come on. Do something here. Nothing there. Francis is going to be able to chase that one down, though. Let's just get us another goal here and set my mind at ease, please. Okay. Hopefully that's all the highlight was. 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Why are we getting so much extra time? Oh. Good job, Durnley. Except for the fact that it's still a corner kick for them. Come on, guys. Actually act like you want to win a game here. Corner kick coming from McBurney. The court's in the area. Not able to get on that one. Osborne, though, picks that one up. Can he just... I mean, it got deflected. But he did get the goal. No! Don't take it from... Is it because it hit Hunt? Because obviously Osborne... Hunt just got in the way. That's... No, I don't think he even touched it. I thought it deflected off this guy. He's a little suspicious to me, but hard to see. We came away with the win. Not good. I mean, we were dominant the entire game, so a little bit of FMing there at the end, I would say, because they didn't deserve 2 goals in my opinion, but whatever. I'll tell him this. Like, seriously, dude, Osborne. Like, I will give you some praise if that's what you want, but my goodness. Okay, he looked fired up from that. And then who played poorly? Like, Max Hunt played pretty bad. Diego played really poorly. Court played poorly. And just tell them they didn't play well. I don't care that you're demotivated. You guys need to get your act together. Yes, I get that we're semi-pro, and I should probably be a little easier on these guys. In fact, we might be one of the only semi-pro teams in this league, actually. Let's see, because we are officially semi-pro, right? Yeah, semi-pro. Like, who was that? The team we just played. Actually, that team might be semi-pro, right? Because I don't think they've been up. What am I looking for? Competitions. Where did they go? Rushall. Yeah, they're semi-pro. There's actually probably a lot of semi-pro teams. Actually, Blythe is semi-pro. I didn't realize that. Really? Chester. There's actually more semi-pro teams than I expected. Wait, is everybody semi-pro at this level? I thought you could be pro at this level, couldn't you? Maybe you have to be semi-pro. No, there we go. There's Kingsland is pro. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you could be pro at this level. I am curious though. Where do we fall in the money side of things? I mean, not transfer spend. We have spent 0, obviously, so I'm not worried about that number. But salary, we're actually really high on salary. I mean, relative to the rest of the league, we're still half of Scunthorpe, but we are in the upper edges of the team of the stuff here. Where are we at on XG? Because obviously we're second there, but we're only down to 3rd on XG, so we're actually slightly overachieving our own XG, which not by much, but technically we are. Cool. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Tamworth. Hopefully, cross our fingers, a better game than what we just played there. I mean, we played exceptionally well in the first half. Hopefully we can keep it for the entire 12 minutes, whatever extra time they add on. All right, we're back for our game here against Tamworth. Here's the team we're bringing, although I want to swap out the goalkeeper. I'm gonna run the risk that our goalkeeper is going to be just fine. Let's bring Weston, maybe? Let's bring Weston. That looks good. We're actually trying to get rid of both these guys here at the bottom. They just haven't played enough for us. Actually, all 3 of these guys on the bottom we are trying to get rid of. Unfortunately, we don't have Osborne today. He's a little bit tired, and I think we're going to try and win it without him. Hopefully. We'll find out. Really just trying to free up some wage budget. Try to get maybe a couple much cheaper loanies in that obviously are going to be ultimately better, and see where that kind of gets us. At least that's the plan. Save a little bit of money, get some better players. because we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. I think we could go on to at least, you know, make the playoffs for sure. Whether we win this outright or not, I mean, that's still to be seen. Good job, Durnley. Come on, guys. Come on, clear it out, guys. Come on, come on, come on, clear it out. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. There we go. Clear it out. There we go. There we go. Kaba up to nobody. That's the end of that. Kirby's taking a knock, but hopefully he's okay. He looks like he's all right, fitness-wise. Tamworth is down here in 15th, so again, this is a team that we should be beating, but we are not at the moment, especially at home. This is ridiculous. Although I do know that this Tamworth team is actually pretty good. I've heard they're actually pretty good in real life, but also I have seen. I mean, I use his views, Lelujo. I use his views in game, so obviously I watch him from time to time, and he's running a Tamworth save right now, and he's doing really well with them. So I know that they could be good. There's Granite with the ball, gets it up to Minahan. Minahan up to Kaba. Come on, guys. Kaba over to Kirby. Kirby, push the ball up. Come on, buddy. He's got Elliott over there. We're going to be missing Osborne in that spot. Come on, Elliott. Show me what you got. Brown with the ball over to Kirby. Kirby back to Brown. Gets it across. There's Captain Sturridge. Oh, over the bar, buddy. You got to do better than that, my friend. Blythe winning their game right now, so they are pushing their lead up even more. Let's actually demand a little bit more from the team here. Probably going to get some unhappy faces. What is the smiley red face? What does that mean? I'm not familiar with the smiley red face. All right, well, we are not winning, and we should be, in my opinion. We are just not doing well. I think it's time for everybody to dig in. Apparently that does not help the team be motivated. There's Minahan, gets over to Kaba. Kaba back to Granite here. Up to McCourt. Granite's kind of the ringleader of our unhappiness on this team right now, so yeah, we'll see what happens with him. Elliott gets it back to Kirby. Kirby, again, still showing a bit of injury, but there's Kaba with the ball. Oh, how does that not go in? Guys, come on. We do need to get Kaba out here in a moment, I think. He's starting to get a little bit fatigued there. Finn with the corner kick. Come on, Durnley. There we go. Durnley. I mean, a draw is just not good enough, guys. Oh, there's a miss. Come on, Captain Sturridge. Make them pay, make them pay, make them pay. That is not how you make them pay, buddy. That is not how you make them pay. Man. Captain Sturridge has unfortunately turned out to be a bit of a flop for us. I mean, it's possible we're just playing him in the wrong position. You know, wrong, not position, but wrong, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like the wrong position. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not the one I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? Position's not what I'm trying to say. Position's where he's at on the field. Playing him in the wrong... Oh my... No, it is position. Okay, I was right saying the right thing. But in my mind, position is whether he's here, or here. That's the position. But no, the position is right. That's why I was getting confused. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, supposedly today he's played better than Diego. So there's that. We do have to get Kirby out of here. He's being hampered by his injury. We probably pushed it already too far. Hopefully he's not going to get permanently injured or something. I'm not feeling like we've got this today, guys. This is not feeling good. I think we got to get Diego out of here. We got to get somebody who can actually score here. I'm going to bring Wright in, but I'm going to swap him and... Why is everything all funky? We're going to swap him and Captain Sturridge here. And see if we can put Captain Sturridge more as an advanced forward. See if he likes that better. And a highlight already. That might just be the substitution highlight that you get sometimes. Or it could be a real highlight. No. Okay, come on, guys. All right. It's going to be a corner kick. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Oh, there we go. Oh, guys, come on. We really need to win these types of games. I mean, I do think Tamworth is a better team than the 15th place. Like I said, I have seen bits and pieces of them. But in this particular save, they are not playing well. We need to capitalize on that not playing well. All right, last sub here. Looks like Elliot has not played well. Let me just... There we go. I must have hit a button over earlier. Elliot's not played. Kawa's not played well, but Elliot's motivated by the feedback. So we're going to bring Kawa out, bring Smart in, see if that's a smart swap or not. And go from there. Come on, guys. In fact, I'm actually going to move up to attacking. We're at home in front of our fans, all 20 of them. Let's see if we can give them a little bit of a show here. Oh, Captain Sturridge giving that one up. No. Come on, guys. Got to get this back. Why can't one of the other teams have one of their players turn around and shoot it right into their goal, like we've had happen twice? Miniham with the ball. We get over to McCourt. McCourt up to Weston. Weston, come on. Gets it up. There's Elliot. Elliot can get it across. There's right. Oh, buddy. How do you not get that one down? You're right there. Oh, my goodness. A draw here is going to feel a bit... not the way it should have gone. We deserve more than a draw here. We really do. We don't deserve to lose, though. We don't deserve to lose. Oh, my goodness. You guys are going to get yelled at. I'm telling you, I don't care. Anybody who's mad is out of the team. I'll just kick you out of the team right now. I mean, we can't afford to, but I will. Wow. How do you guys give up something like that? I mean, Durnley fell on his back before he even got there. I mean, I think it's a little too late. A couple guys actually are motivated by that. How was he shoved? I didn't see even anything shove related there. I mean, it might have just not been modeled by the engine, but... Alright, yeah, this is bad. Here's what I'm genuinely... I'm going to yell at the guys. And anybody who gets upset about being yelling at them for playing this poorly I might kick them out of the team right here, right now. We've got to get players who actually want to be here. Got to get players who actually want to be here. Yeah, I don't care. Y'all can be furious. Come to me. I dare you. I dare you to come to me and tell me how unhappy you are with my team talk. Dare you. No, absolutely. I'm going to consider... I mean, it's true. I am going to consider dropping Captain Sturridge if he doesn't start scoring. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, Osborne, for sure. The fact that he wasn't there because he's tired and we can't play him all the time was very noticeable. I hope these guys get mad at me. I really do. Because I'm going to start clearing the bench. Because at this point, we've got to get players who want to be here, who want to play hard. And that's just the way it is. So we'll see what happens. But you guys might see a different team when you come back next time. Because I'm fed up with some of these silliness. Why does this always do this? Come on. Catch up with yourself. Or sometimes if I swap away and come back. There we go. All right. Next game you guys are going to see probably going to be the Hereford game here. 8th place Hereford. And then there's 6th place Southport right there. Should be a couple good games. I don't expect us to get past Gillingham. Would be nice. Unfortunately, we're going to get basically no money from this because we have no fans. So it is a very throwaway game here. We'll see what happens though. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.